everybody, it's Christine. I'm going to do a February TBR. Most of it is just for the RRRC challenge, and I'll put all the links down below for it if you want to check it out. But I'm hoping to get the Fever Code by James Dashner read. It's 0.6, I think, and I'm just wanting to finish it up. I'm just going to shove them over there. And hashtag on the booktube shelf's pick for this month is The Chemist by Stephanie Meyer. I don't know when we're going to be starting it, but I think February 5th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be our live show for Lilac Girls. And if you hear my cat, she's just meowing, walking around. So for February's RRRC challenge, and that's the Romance Readers Reading Challenge. So the first one is F is for February. Read a book that starts with F, or a book whose author or first or last name starts with F. And I chose Forever by Judy Blume. I used to read her a lot when I was a kid. So this is just a YA. It'll go real quick. Two is Happy Anniversary. Read a book that was published in February of any year, or read a book of an RRRC member who joined in February. And I think I chose one that was published in February, and that is Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I haven't read any of hers yet, but it's part of my box set that I got for Christmas. And then the next one is, and there's 10 challenges every month. 3 is Featured Author Challenge, Dorinda Jones. And it's read a book by her, or read a book that's apocalyptic, read a book set in a school. You can also read any book published in 2009, 2012, or that is shelved as YA, sci-fi, or apocalyptic, or you can read a book set in New Mexico. And my library did have some Dorinda Jones. So I picked First Grave on the Right, and I've heard some not too bad things about this one. So we'll see. Forgot about the chair sitting beside me. Okay, part 4 is February celebrates Black History Month. Read a book, either fiction or nonfiction, with an African-American main character, or read a historical romance. So I got actually all 3 in one. The author is Black, I believe. Or African-American, sorry. The characters are, and it's a historical, so I, triple whammy. But it's Forbidden by Beverly Jenkins. I think that's it. Yeah, Beverly. There goes Razzle there. Just a historical romance. I think part 5. February is Super Bowl Sunday. Read a book with the main character as an athlete, not necessarily football, or a book with 2 words in the title that start with the same letter. Well, Jill Shalvis has a athletic one, and it's just Slow Heat. I'm not one for baseball, I'm not one for sports, but it's Jill Shalvis, and I've been hooked on her, as you will see in a few minutes. February 14th is Valentine's Day. Read a romance, any type, or read a book with a heart on the cover. Show us the heart. So I chose Paper Valentine by Brenna Yavanoff, and we read Fiendish for the hashtag on the booktube shelf before, and I liked it, so I figured I'd pick one of her earlier books. Number 7 is February 27th is Random Acts of Kindness Day. Read a book with a main character whose name starts with an R, A, or K, or read a book someone lent you, gifted you, or treated yourself to. Well, if you... I just got Simply Irresistible by Jill Shalvis. I couldn't find it anywhere else, and I figured I'd treat myself. It's not too often that I buy books brand new. So when I do, they have to be mass market, usually. I do like hardcovers, but I prefer my mass market paperbacks. And number 8 is February 22nd is traditionally George Washington's birthday. Remember how he chopped down a cherry tree and couldn't tell a lie about it. Read a book with a tree on the cover, or with a generally honest character, and I chose With the Tree on the Cover and Fallen by Lauren Kate. I've heard some bad things about it, but there's trees on it, so we'll try it out. Part 9 is February 27th is Polar Bear Day. Read a book set in a cold climate or a book with a predominantly white cover. And I chose Vision in White. It's book 1 in the Bride Quartet by Nora Roberts, and there's lots of white on that. I'll just leave it here. And 10 is Reader's Choice. Read any book of your choice. I will either plug in one of the other ones in it or just pick up another book. So that is going to be my February TBR. It is subject to change because I like to change my mind sometimes. And I don't feel that I have to keep this stuff set in stone. So if I read them, I read them. If I don't, I don't. So let me know if you're participating in the RRRC challenge and if you've read any of these books, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.